Hi, so this is part 2 of learning Angels Through the Night, and we talked about in the last video how this is a classic folk song, and a lot of people sing it when they're younger. This is particularly helpful for anxiety because it has simple melodies and flowing lines, as well as the fact that it is used as a lullaby, which can calm us down. So like we talked about in the last video and the breathing techniques video, we're gonna want to breathe with our diaphragm. So our diaphragm is here. We're going to expand and contract every time we breathe. And it's super important because it allows for more air circulation and more air intake, which means that it will calm you down, and it's better than using your shoulders, and it's a more healthier way to sing. So hopefully you've been doing that all this time. I really stress it because it's been found to relieve anxiety and depression more because of the air circulation that's moving through you. So we learned part of this song, and today we are going to learn the rest of it. And now we are going to learn the rest of it. So remember, if you don't get it the first couple of times, just go back and relax and just kind of do it over again until you get it into your memory. That's the best way to learn singing, because once you keep doing it, it's going to be in your memory for a long time. And then you can just sing this song whenever you need to. If you need to, you can always sing an octave below me, or 2 octaves if you're a guy, or 3 if you need to, but whatever feels comfortable for you. And if you need to take a part a little bit lower, that's perfectly okay. You can sing that part 1 octave below and then just come back up to whatever note you need to. So don't stress too much about how you sound, just kind of enjoy and learn. That way you can use this tool whenever you need to. Let's just sing through what we learned in the last video. You can sing with me. Sleep, my child, and peace attend thee all through the night. Guardian angels, God will send thee all through the night. Soft the drowsy hours are creeping, ill and veil in slumber sleeping. God is loving, vigil keeping all through the night. Oh, perfect. Hopefully you got that. If you didn't, just go back to the last video and kind of run through it. This part is a little bit difficult, but we will sing it on La a couple of times, and then we will go to words and then figure out breathing from there. I will sing it on La the first time, and then you can sing it with me the second time. So let's start. La, 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 So now that we have gone through the melody for that part, let's put all the laws together. La, 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 la. Okay, so if you didn't get that, or you just kind of messed up a little bit, go back to the parts where we sing La. That way you can really get the sound into your memory. If you have parts of it down but you don't have everything down, just go over what we just did, running through the whole thing, and listen to it a couple of times, then try it a couple of times. It's okay if you don't get it on the first try. This is a difficult song in terms of getting the melody down, but once you get it down, it repeats a lot, and they make small changes here and there in the song, but it's not super complicated. For now, let's go on to the words for those of you who've gotten it. So it'll go all night, all day, angels watching over me, and then we'll sing that again. So, all night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. Now you can try it with me. So let's try it. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. And as for the breathing, it'll go all night, breathe, all day, breathe, angels watching over me, my Lord, breathe, all night, breathe, all day, breathe, angels watching over me. So pretty simple there, and now we'll try it with the breathing, and I'll say break every time we're supposed to. All night, break, all day, break, angels watching over me, my Lord, break, all night, break, all day, break, angels watching over me. Hopefully you got that, and we'll run through it once more and then we'll go on. This time I won't say break, so if you have kind of forgotten where to breathe, then just go back to when I was talking about breathing and maybe run through the part where we were singing and I said break every time. But now we'll just try it. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. Okay, great. So hopefully you got that, and now we can go on to the next part, and this part is pretty similar to what we just learned. It has different words and a little bit different sound, but we will do it on laws and then we'll try it on words and put in breathing. Okay, so now we will try it, and I'll break it up into 4 parts. So the first part goes la 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 la. So you try it with me. La 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 la. Then the second part. La 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 la. La 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 la. Then the third part. La 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 la. La 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 la. Then the fourth. La 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 la. La 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 la. So let's put all of that together, and you just sing on top of me, and hopefully it sounds the same, but if it's a little bit different or you're singing some parts wrong, just go through it again. I mean, repetition is your best friend after this, because then once you get it into your memory, you can go on to the words. So let's sing the whole part in law. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, so hopefully you got that. If you didn't, just go over it again. Now we will put in words for that part. So the first part goes, when I lay me down to sleep. And then the second part, angels watching over me, my Lord. Then the third part is, pray the Lord my soul to keep. And the fourth is, angels watching over me. So let's try it. I will sing the first part and then I will sing it again so you can get the words, and then we'll put it all together. Angels watching over me, my Lord. Angels watching over me, my Lord. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Angels watching over me. Angels watching over me. So now let's put the whole thing together. When I lay me down to sleep, angels watching over me, my Lord. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Angels watching over me. Okay, great. Now let's put the whole thing together. So starting from all night, all day, and then we'll go into when I lay me down to sleep. And after that, we'll put everything together that we've learned. So let's just start with what we've learned so far in this video. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. When I lay me down to sleep, angels watching over me, my Lord. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Angels watching over me. For both, in terms of breathing, it's pretty similar. In the last verse, we will breathe like this. When I lay me down to sleep, breathe. Angels watching over me, my Lord, breathe. Pray the Lord my soul to keep, breathe. Angels watching over me. So in both verses, you're kind of just separating the angels watching over me from the first part of it, except in the first verse, you will say, all night, breathe, all day, breathe, angels watching over me. So pretty similar in terms of breathing, but let's run through this again. And remember to really focus on whether you're using your diaphragm. I really suggest putting your hand on your stomach and one hand on your side, or one hand on your back, so you really understand how much your diaphragm is working. And I will do it too this time. Let's run through what we've learned. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. When I lay me down to sleep, angels watching over me, my Lord. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Angels watching over me. So hopefully you got that, and great job if you did. If you didn't, just run through it a couple of times. You will definitely get it once you start practicing it more, once it's in your memory more. And sometimes it just takes people a little longer than others. So as long as you continue to practice it, I'm sure that it will stay in your memory, and you can use this anytime you're feeling anxious. So now we will run through the entire thing from the beginning to where we've just learned. That will be the end of the first half of the song. So let's run through it all. And again, put your hand on your stomach, or one hand on your side, or one hand on your back. Either way. Sleep, my child, and peace attend thee all through the night. Guardian angels God will send thee all through the night. Soft the drowsy hours are creeping, hill and vale in slumber sleeping. God is loving, vigil keeping all through the night. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, watching over me. When I lay me down to sleep, angels watching over me, my Lord. Pray the Lord my soul to keep, angels watching over me. Great job, and hopefully you got through that all. Just run through it a couple of times, make sure you really understand it and you really know what you're doing. But great job so far, and hopefully we will finish up in the next video. So thank you.